One second. I got a sandwich, some nerd gummy clusters. Now we're good to start. I need to work on keeping mobs out of my village because my village is not safe with this going on constantly. So I have no idea how to do this, nor do I know what direction I'm going to take about doing it, but I'm going to do my best to gather resources and start building either a moat or some kind of wall around where I want my village to be and how I want to expand my village. So this is growing and oh my gosh. Growing and fortifying part 1. My goodness, that took a lot to get out. Anyway, last episode was pretty good, honestly. I gotta say, I got that crop set up really nice. I like how it looks. It's got a decent look to it. I want to do more. Oh, I hate these trees. I want to do more cosmetic wise, but functionality wise, it is good to go. There's one little thing I want to add on, which I might do a little bit later, but that's it. Everything else is set. It looks great. I love how I was able to put it all together, and it obviously works as a crop, which is the biggest part and most important part. So we're good there. Now, the reason I hate these trees is because you never know if you got all of it without really looking hard first. But I think I got all of it. I don't want to have to come back up here later and get that last one block that just hides in that corner. We'll see what happens. I have to say, I did not think the whole eating on video thing through very well. Because now I'm realizing nobody wants to see me chewing food. And I probably should not have made that sandwich as much as I wanted it. I will learn from my mistakes and I won't do it again. But this time, I do have a sandwich and I do plan on eating it. So just keep that in mind when there's random cuts. Because I'm going to try not to cut it as much this time. But, you know, I love me a good sandwich. I love me a good sandwich, bro. First part is obviously just getting trees and lots of them. I think I got all of my trees already. And I like my little tree farm here. But it could definitely be better. I already got a stack and a half of wood. That is fantastic. And I have no idea where these are supposed to go. 1, 2, 3. Just got all of my trees planted, and I cannot count and talk at the same time, so I just went ahead and planted all of those while not trying to talk, because I would sound like an idiot going 1 and then talking and then going 2 and then talking. It would just take way too long. So this was the alternative. I think I want to make my village pretty large because over time I'm just going to want to keep expanding it and probably get more villagers. What I don't know is how to actually get more villagers other than stealing them from other villages. And considering I don't know where any other villages are, I don't think that's a very feasible option at the moment. But we shall see how things go in the near future for that part. There is one thing I've been meaning to do for a while, and that is make a shield, because I am constantly being blown up by creepers, and I can't have that forever. That is the most annoying thing for me. And as someone commented, which thank you for commenting that, the shields help a lot with that. So I am going to go ahead and grab what I need for the shield, if I can remember. I think I need wood and iron, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Where's it at? Do I need more wood? Or do I need more iron? Shield, shield, shield. I may be blind. Where's it at? Come on. Come on. Oh, there it is. I see it. I am genuinely blind. I also didn't realize they only took 1 iron. That is fantastic. Ooh, I don't like how it blocks out a little bit of my vision, but I'll make that sacrifice so that I have a shield. I also want a shovel, and we're just going to go an iron shovel because last time my shovel broke way too many times in one episode, and I was getting quite frustrated. So, here we are. What I'm going to do is I'll dig out 1 block down, probably the whole way around where I want my village to stay. And I'll probably get rid of that. That just looks ridiculous. I'll build a better bridge there later, but that looks ridiculous. And the entire area inside of that 1 or 2 block deep moat will be where I put my village. So I'm going to fast forward through that so you guys don't have to suffer through it. And yeah, here we go. So that was step 1 of the fortification process. Pretty much I just want to try and make sure no mobs can spawn in my designated area. And to be fair, the area is quite large, so this is going to take quite some time. Also, look at my beautiful crops. These look beautiful. It is going to take quite some time to get to the point where no mobs are spawning in this area, at least on the surface. So I'm going to have to figure out a light source that I like, aka like some kind of lamppost or something that I like the style of, that I am willing to rinse and repeat around the area. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. I don't know if I'm going to go with like a streets light kind of vibe or just like some kind of telephone pole light, something like that. But I do think in general I want to have like a full civilization inside this area because I think that'd be really cool to have. And I've never built something like that before. So next up, I think getting rid of that path over here is going to be the best option. So I'll try and get that now. I'm not super worried about collecting the dirt from it because I have so much dirt now. Definitely a step in the right direction. I also want to figure out some kind of path that I like the look of to run over all of this area. I've also never drank milk before, so I'm going to do that in the game. Oh, I thought it would restore food bars. It did not do that. That is sad. Well, I'm going to go ahead and harvest this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And I'll leave the rest alone for now. What should I do next? Also, I want your guys' opinion on something. Do you think I should try and make videos without any kind of editing, like without any cuts in the video? So normally there'd be cuts in the video to cut out bits that either I need to redo or that just aren't interesting. Should I try and make videos without any of that stuff, or should I keep doing it how I am and cut out the boring bits that most likely nobody wants to see? Let me know what you think I should do, because I genuinely do not know how I feel about either option. I'm also going to put that back. Where did that go? Day 30, which is crazy that we're already 30 days in this, but I decided I'm just going to keep collecting resources so that next episode I can work on building. So going to just keep tree farming, going to go get some stone. I already got a solid amount of dirt and sand. I don't know what I'll use the dirt for. The sand I'll use for glass, most likely. I do think just getting resources is going to be the best use of my time this time, because I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't have it fleshed out enough to start working on it. So this time I'll just get resources, and next time I will work on putting together the ideas of what I'm going to build and start working on building such things. Also, I know the end goal is to beat the Ender Dragon, so I am going to need to figure out the most feasible way to go about that. If I remember correctly, beds explode in... wait, do beds explode in the end or in the nether? I don't remember which one it is. They explode in one of them, and if they explode in the end, then it's going to be smart to start a sheep farm. And that's something I don't know the most efficient way to do, but something that will definitely help in the longer run, and is probably a good goal to have for next episode too. To work on building up my sheep farm. I found more trees. Time to chop them all down and build my big factory where I cut down all the trees and make weird stuff. My headphones are about to die, and my axe just broke. Well, crap. But my headphones are about to die, and I don't have a backup set of headphones. So I don't know what's going to happen when they do die. Because I think that's the best way for me to get the audio from the game, at least without other noises. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen if they die. Let's just hope they don't die for a while. And we're just going to ignore the fact that they're dying. And we're going to keep working. That's what we're going to do. Just going to keep working. Now I'm going to go get some more trees. because my axe broke as soon as I started the trees. I think for next episode, I'm going to build a bridge across there because I'm going to be over here quite a bit. I want to make my village look good, and so I'm deciding whether I should just build stuff and make it look good later because I need the functionality of what the item is, or do I just take my time, build stuff as I go, and make it look good right now, right here, right now. What do you guys think? Should I build now? Would you rather see me building stuff or going out and fighting, caving, all that stuff? Let me know what you would prefer to watch, because I'd be down to just build. I think I could learn a lot from that Minecraft-wise, but I also do enjoy all of the caving and fighting off mobs and all that stuff. So it's a tough choice for me. But it also comes down to, what do the people want to watch? You're the people. You tell me what you want to watch. Now that I'm thinking about it, milk doesn't give you food bars, but it cures you of like poisons and stuff, right? So if you get poisoned by a witch or by like a suspicious stew or something, you drink milk and that cures you, right? I think that's right. There's so much I don't know about this game, and mainly because it just doesn't make sense. Like, drinking milk would not cure you of poison in real life. So why would it... I'm not even going to get into that. That would just confuse me. But yeah, I think that's what happens is when you drink milk, it cures you of stuff like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, because I very well could be wrong on that. Another thing I should probably work on soon is building a map so that I don't get lost. I can definitely see myself getting lost very, very easily, but I had not turned on the coordinates because I wanted it to be more realistic. So maybe that's something I should reconsider. Not turning on the coordinates. I'll leave those off. I don't want to change the game now, but definitely building a map so that I do not get too lost. I would be absolutely devastated if I lost all the progress I have so far. It'd be a sad day. Be a very sad day. Then again, I could always just die and come back, but then I lose whatever I have in my inventory, and that's just a whole mess that I don't want to deal with either. So, a map is just the best alternative for that in general. I wonder if anyone's ever played the game blindfolded, or just visually impaired. Like, looking away from the screen the whole time or something like that. I wonder if you can beat Minecraft like that. No way I could, but I imagine there are people who could do that. Be like solving the Rubik's Cube blindfolded, but a lot harder. Probably. Which do you think? That's a good question, actually. What do you think's harder? Solving the Rubik's Cube blindfolded, or beating Minecraft blindfolded? If I had to pick, I would choose beating Minecraft blindfolded, because I don't think anyone's ever done it. People have solved the Rubik's Cube blindfolded. In fact, some people are quite good at it. But I feel like beating Minecraft blindfolded would just be so difficult, because how would you even do that? Unless you had like a seed picked out and you knew where everything was. But even then, I feel like that'd still just be so difficult to do. I'd say it has to be beating Minecraft blindfolded. There's no way solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded is harder. There's just no way. I don't see it at all. There's no way. Ah, jeez. Alright, everybody, buckle up. Here we go. I just heard an Enderman, and I got a skeleton on me. And a creeper. And this is why I don't want to explore outside of the territory right now. Build the territory, stay inside, stay safe. Even though in here's not entirely safe yet, it will be soon. I feel like there's a quote from a movie that I can't think of where it's, don't go outside, stay safe. I might just be thinking of the Doctor Who thing, don't blink.
Don't blink.
But I feel like there's something more that I'm missing there. I don't remember. Also, shout out to the dude that was commenting, or girl, whichever, I'm not sure which one. Shout out to the person that was commenting and saying they had never played Minecraft for like a long time. think they said they're 30 or something, and they just started playing Minecraft. Shout out to you, because that's awesome. I would not have started playing Minecraft if I was 30. I don't think, anyway. So, good for you, dude. And also, I do appreciate the fact that you just want to go straight up with your farms and not have it, like, automatic. I respect that. I don't know what I'll end up doing with mine. I might go fully automatic, I might not. Because I like this, but also automatic does save time. So it's hard to say which one I'll go with. But definitely... Oh, I thought I was going to burp. Definitely respect you for that, dude. That's sick. I'm going to go make some more cows. Because the pen isn't full enough yet. We need more cows. More cows. More cows. All the cows. All the cows. I'm gonna have so many cows. Can you put so many cows in one pen that it just like they all just fly out of there? I don't think you can, but I'm sure someone's tried before. Man, they all want more. They're not getting any more because I don't think it gives me anything else, so I'm just gonna let it be. There was another question I had that I didn't know either way about, and I do not remember what it was. If I think of it again, I will let you know, because I don't currently remember. Well, everybody, I think I need to be done because my headset is dying, my mic is dying, and it is almost 10 o'clock at night. So this is how much wood I currently have, which I'm honestly quite happy with that. Whatever I build next better be made out of wood because I've got a ton of it. And I know that as soon as I start building, this is going to be like half as much as I need. But for right now, it looks like a lot at least. It won't be by the time I'm done with whatever I build next. Speaking of, what should I build next? I want to do the bridge, but other than that, I don't really have anything that I need to do, I don't think. So let me know what you think I should build next, or if you would rather watch me go out and fight monsters and do all crazy, weird stuff. I don't know. Let me know what you'd prefer to see me do, and I will see what I can do to do that, because that's what I'm here for. So that is all for today. I appreciate you guys watching a lot more than you may realize, but until next time, have a great week, and I will see you later. Nerd Gummy Cluster.